Legends, welcome back to this evening's edition of the Lit Ledger. Let's get lit. As you know, the word around town and the word on the streets is everything drop out. The question is, can you hang on and not drop out? We'll get into it in a bit. All right. The hardware store opened at 1 o'clock today. There were 22,138 bonds. When I went back to check at 3 o'clock, they were gone. It's getting quicker and quicker that they are selling out. All right, let's go. All right, we already know about the Schwifty. If you're new to the Lit family, you have LitX on its way, Lit Estates on its way, Lit Chain, So Lit, Sun and Wind Power, Lit Station. It's everything that you see here is a branch of the Schwifty tree, because the Schwifty tree is the foundation. It's the roots of everything to come. LitX, the decentralized exchange on the Binance Smart Chain with the automated market maker. We are so ready for all of this. And the first one to come out of the tree, of the Schwifty tree, is going to be LitX. It's going to provide major Droplit utility. And the referral system, as we see here, is going to be crazy. We're not sure if we're going to get the 10 to 50% bonus every time the person uses the LitX exchange to swap. We will get a portion of it. That's game changing. Well, it's not game changing because somebody already has it, but for us that don't utilize a protocol like that, it will be. We already know the governor's voting is coming, and now are we going to have a LitX separate token, or are we going to have just the Lit and GDS token that will be utilized on the Lit exchange? We have no idea. Now, Legends, continue stacking your LPs and stay ready. Just go ahead and stack them up. Whatever your goal is for the number of LPs. Yeah. Just stack them up. Say, okay, well, L7, I just want to get 250 LPs. Okay. Excuse me. Then stack up your 250 LPs, your 500 LPs, whatever your goal is, stack them and just chill out, relax. Make sure you're taking your profit. Always take your profit. And then go ahead and then take whatever you don't take as profit, go ahead and put it back into the system and continue to grow your daily passive income. All right, DeFi Escrow. He may end up popping in for the late night lit talk this evening. We'll see. But he's going to be he is the head of Lit Estates. We already know about the Schwifty pool. Boy, I'm telling you, we cannot wait. All right, the Lit Ledger we already know we'll be able to earn our GDS and don't have to sell the GDS to take profit. So we won't be selling no Lit. We won't be selling no GDS, especially due to the fact that the GDS tokens are in such limited supply. It's crazy. I don't know. I guess we're just going to continue to be patient and wait on CoinMarketCap to finally get these purple sentences off and get it official. All right. You know what time it is? It's time to go out to the Droplit.money and do some money movement strategies. Let's go. We are now in Droplit.money. It's 1 o'clock. This is normally my money movement time. And as you can see, we are under peg at 98 cents. And there's 22,281 L bonds for sale. We're going to see how fast this goes. Now, we already know that dropout is coming on Monday. So if this would have happened on Monday, it would have been on. We would have been playing the game. Anyhow, so let's go ahead, do some claiming so I can get some L bonds, so Lit, so I can convert them to L bonds. I have 12 in my wallet. So today, my earnings has been, I'm surprised I got $25 today. Let me just jot that down. And then out of the $24, $6.13 are actual Lit tokens. All right, let's go ahead and claim. That APR from the water bucket is crazy. It's 3.19%. That's what I'm talking about. That's crazy. All right, we got one. Let's continue on through. All right. Just claim them in clockwise order here. Then we'll get some L bonds. As you can see, I'm holding tight. I'm hanging on. All right, claim. All right, here we go. And the last one over here. Here. All right. See, did you see how I had 2 in there for the gas fees? Like I said, normally once you get a set in there, you don't have to mess with it no more. Okay, so everything's been claimed. So I should be zeroing out down to $4. So which one did I miss? I shouldn't have missed any of them. Let me just check up here, make sure there's 2 pending. Okay, well, at least we know. Okay, there we go. Everything's out. Water bucket is empty. All right, let's go here to the bond room. Oh, excuse me, the hardware store. Let me write down the number here. So 22,138. So then when I do the newsletter this afternoon, I'm going to see if we're still in here with 0.9657 L bonds at 1 o'clock. Okay. All right, so let's see how much I have here. I have 18 lit right there, and we're going to be getting them for the price, the great price of, oh, they go in the L bonds at night. What? Did you say? No way. 22,000 bonds. You got to be, what? Wait a minute. Okay, maybe it's the computer. Let me do a refresh. There's no way. See, I'm sitting here yakking. You got to be out of your mind. Come on, populate. These are my bonds that I already had. You got to be kidding me. Man, community legends. Y'all done pissed me off now because I didn't get no damn L bonds. Come on and populate. Why is it taking so long to populate? Wait a minute. What's the price? See, now it's acting up. All the numbers don't want to populate over here. Oh, okay. Let's go back to the bonds, to the hardware store. This is what I'm. See, it's saying lit is over peg now. Nothing here. Okay, droplet reserves. 69,042. Bond supply 69,731. When reserves are greater than the bond supply, the debt phase has finished. In the reserves, it is not greater than the bond supply. So they should be here. You got to be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. How's this saying that lit is over peg? Oh, man. I hate when that happens. Let me go to the boardroom and check here. Yeah, see? Okay, see, the boardroom was temporarily reduced during the debt phase. 3. Man. Well, community. Legends, you saw exactly what happened. I'm sitting there damn yakking. Okay, there it goes. It's back. All right, let me, I'm going to get them. I can get them and purchase. So I had 225. Like I said, I'm going to scoop up a bunch every time it goes under. See, I'm a yak and do it at the same time. I'm like, what the heck? See, it went from 22,000 down to 21,000. I tell you. Okay, so I should move up. As soon as this goes through from 225, I should have got another 20. Come on, there we go. So I got 18. Okay, so that's going to plus me up there. Okay, so we'll let that go through. Okay, so I'm at 243. Okay, so now let's take Oh, let's go back here to the boardroom. And I have some GDS that I got today, which is 18 bucks. Let's plus it up. All right. Oops, approve. Okay, so we approve that. Okay, so that's what's going on. All right, but this APR is outstanding. Because normally this should be, instead of $765, it should be right around $1,000. Which would give me the $32 a day. Well, I'm getting $24 a day at 7, so it's not too bad. I'm not going to complain at all. Like I say, for just having some GDS sitting in there and get $24 a day in lit, it can't get no easier than that. I mean, that's really, really, really good. And even when you go out to the dashboard here and looking at all the numbers here and all the APRs, I mean, this is the lowest one at 0.94%, which is the lit BUSD. That's my biggest holding other than the water bucket. Well, it's the biggest holding that I have in the Golden Drip reward pools. Okay. Decisions. All right. Legends, that's going to do it. I just wanted to get some bonds before they disappear again. Because I was like, okay. So they're going quick. The community and the legend. See, it's tough too, because right now it's in the middle of the day. So depending on where you are, you could be at work, driving, and of course you can't get to your computer in order to purchase them. But we're going to see the average for the last 2 times we went into peg was 5 hours before they were gone. So between now and 6 o'clock, I'll probably have the newsletter done. So I'll just do an update when I do the newsletter, because the newsletter needs to be ready before the late night lit talk. So I'll see. So we can see where we're at. 21,719 L bonds available. All right, legends, back to the ledger. All right, we're back. And you know how we do. Each time there's a lit ledger, we analyze using the 4 GDS pools or the GDS pools and the water bucket. And of course, as today, because the thing is that the L bonds are going so quick and we're back over peg that the water bucket is continually running, and now it's paying like 3-point-something% a day. So I'm telling you, so it does make a big difference here. And as you can see, utilizing the 4 pools and the water bucket pays you 1.5% as an average. All right, the legends community, you already know what to do with the L bonds. So if you're brand new and you don't know what to do with the L bonds, pause, read this. This is what you're going to see when you go into the bond under the water bucket here. You go into the bond room or the hardware store. You're going in there to get some super discounted lit tokens called L bonds. Well, of course, first thing you got to do is get some lit tokens from PancakeSwap, bring them in, and then you're going to convert them over to L bonds. That's it. Then you're going to pause again for the cause, redeeming your L bonds, follow this, and then determining when you want to redeem your L bonds is 100% up to you. That's your individual endeavor that you have to partake on. So you can do it, of course, at 120 and above, so at least you get some kind of bonus. However, you can always wait till $2, $3, $4, $10, $25. And you're like, wait a minute, L7, when was it ever $25? Oh, you better recognize it was $25 before. The TVL was 2.4 million. Lit token was $5.72. The GDS token was $1,195, and the L bond was $25. So in this scenario, if you bought 1,000 bonds for $700 and then you redeem them for $25 each, that's $25,000. Yeah, engage. So you're going to determine as an individual endeavor when you want to sell. You can always say, okay, well, I'm going to get them and I'll wait for it to hit a certain price, or whichever comes first, a certain price, or lit estates, or Schwifty pool, or lit X. So that's up to you. You have to set those goals and those strategies. All right. And then again, purchasing your L bonds. Like I say, right here, you're going to determine when to sell. That is all you. And right here, it sums it up. Patience is the key. The longer you can hold out and not sell, the greater return you can get. You can wait till they're $25, or you can wait till they're $10. That definitely difference between selling them at $1.02, $1.05, $1.10. If you run fast or you in such a rush, you're gonna make your money back, but not as much as you could by being patient, waiting your time, and just making a bigger profit. That's that secret sell level 7 information for the legends. All right, we already know what the balancer and the pegs getting lit token back above peg with the combination of the L bond and the buybacks is the balancers, the 1-2 punch, or the kick in the butt for getting lit token back over peg. And we already know the L bonds are purchased from the hardware store where you can get discounted lit tokens. They're on sale. And today's stats, the TVL is currently at 1,162,740. The lit tokens at 99 cents. Yes, we were under peg. GDS token is at $124.45. The L bonds are at $1. We are on the 249th epoch. The total weighted average price is $1. The APR is 1,181% for the year, or 3.24% daily in the water bucket. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now, this was our previous mindset. Now that we have the L bonds and we have dropout, we had to change it up again to, first let me explain a little bit about dropout. Now, dropout is the penny auctions. It only going to kick in by the smart contract when lit goes under peg. The goal is to outbid, outthink, and not drop out against all the other players. You can win the minimum of $50, maximum of $1,000. The time for the length of the game is going to be solely based on how long it's under peg. If it's under peg for 10 minutes, 5 hours, 24 hours, whatever it is, that's going to be how long the game goes. So it goes, say the game begins at 1:00 p.m. Lit goes under peg, and it stays on the peg. Everybody's bidding, and then all of a sudden at 1:30, we're back over peg. Whoever's winning bid, when it hits 1:30, wins the pot. The pot's going to be dependent, like I said, between 50 BUSD and 1,000 BUSD on the number of players. Check out the video. I created this video right here. If you need more information and to get all the extra details, get it, because otherwise the video is going to be too long. It's called Don't Be a Dropout. Can you hang on? Help Lit get back above peg. Win some cash on the side. All right. Now it's this. So this is the new presentation. Here you have dropout. That's the auction house. It's the auction house. It's the penny auctions. You can come in here and you can take $10 and bid. You may win $50. You can bid, say, $100 of lit tokens. Bam, you can win $1,000. Yes, it's a limited time. Like I say, there's no time frame to say how long the game is going to last. This is specifically for the gamblers, because you can always just be safe, go to the hardware store, get the L bonds, and just sit and wait. But if you're the gambler, you can come up back over here and play dropout. That's totally up to you. And like I said, so you can go here to the penny auction, win the money, or you can just stick with the regular L bonds. And of course, we know the L bonds is sold at the hardware store, which gets you the discounted lit tokens. And you have to keep your lit tokens because you need your lit, because that's your tools, that's your pickaxe, that's your backhoe, that's your diamond cutter here. Then you stake that and you earn your GDS. GDS is where we're taking the profits at currently until we have the ability to take BUSD. Please overstand this. All right, let's continue. All right, we already know about the taxes. Pause for the cause. Littybot. If you don't know what Littybot is and what Littybot does, please pause right here. We're trying to reduce the fuzz. All right, if you are new and this is your first time seeing a lit ledger because you're new to the ecosystem, there's what I created, which is the community protocols. The first one was Droplit. There's 3 videos in the series already, besides for all the lit ledgers. I think we're on lit ledger 31 now. But there's 3 in the protocol. It's Droplet protocol, how to, which is how to create the LP tokens, to get into the pools, how to get into the water bucket, everything you need to know. Then the third one is Droplet COPs, which is the circles of prosperity. We talk about the mission, exactly what is Droplet, how it works, and different strategies. Now, we're already feeling lit. We're going to look lit. So you can go out to the droplit.xyz/shop, pick you up some lit gear, stay lit. And as we know, if you're sitting here watching the lit ledger and listening in, you are one of these emotionless investors. It takes some folks a long time to get to this point, to not follow the herd, do your own research, and go with your gut and your heart, whether you win or lose. And as long as you're staying in this mode, you're going to be successful. Because the people that don't follow her, they take a look, breathe before you make a rash decision. Oh my God, if something happened, let me take all my funds out and move. Oh, somebody said to take the funds out. No. Hold on, let me see what happened. And you always ask, did the fundamentals change? Did the contract change? Did the team change? No. Okay, anyhow. So then the community understood the assignment. The legends understood the mission. And here we are today. Droplet still going strong. All right. This evening, we got Late Night Lit Talk hosted by Moonshot Max with myself. There's going to be some alpha L-bond giveaways, at least 100 L-bonds. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be hosted by Moonshot Max. We got Crypto Tiger, S Crypto 101, CV33, Rock 8, Mo Crypto 777, and myself. So please tune in 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And of course, there's the Lit Ledger. This is the Lit Ledger is the ecosystem report for everything Droplet. And as always, this is for informational and educational purposes only. Never intended as any type of financial advice, because I am not a financial advisor. I'm here just keep providing some edutainment on everything lit. So all I ask of you is to please like, share, and comment. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. That's all I ask for your support. I don't give a damn if you're on my team of drip or whatever. I just ask that you subscribe to the channel. That just shows that you support me, and definitely leave a comment. If you have any comments, questions, please do not hesitate to put them in the comments. I read every single comment. And always stay lit. And to all the lit legends, engage.